Could be the sun's went down, I've just missed it. Which is some really things up. Hold on, I'm going to go back up the top. 8:04 in the UK. Sorry I never gave any advance notice. I'd have a lot more people on this live if I'd actually scheduled it properly. For the guys that are on, let's schedule it tomorrow for around about 8 PM UK time. Sounds good, Ramondo, sounds good. So if you're on YouTube tomorrow, I'll try and go live from somewhere. I don't know where it'll be. I'm going up to Alcudia. If I've got time, I'm going to go into Porto Pollenza. It just depends if I've got time. It's going to be a lot of travelling up there in the morning. Yeah, let's say 8 PM. It might end up 8:30. Angie, I don't know, we'll see. I'll try and schedule it. Doing fine, Gary? Oh, let's say goodbye. We should go back to the bar and get another beer, shouldn't we? It's a nice beer, tell you that. Right. There's more people further up here. You can't see them, they're around the corner. There's a wee girl waving the camera. Thanks, Angie. I just passed the Glasgow bar, Michael. I didn't even notice it was there. It's at the back end of the square. Santa Ponza experts, stay on this live because I might need your help getting back towards the square, okay? Can't pick it for the best nightlife, was it? Oh, I don't even know if I'll make it there. Do I think someone will win tomorrow, Paul? Of course they will. What a victory for the pool today. Couldn't care less about that Community Shield, but still a good victory. I just watched the second half in the Caledonian bar in the square there. I thought Liverpool looked a lot better than Man City. It means absolutely nothing. It's a friendly game. Don't read anything into it. So if you're coming to Santa Ponza, this is definitely a place to come. Come down here about sunset. If you're coming later in the year, it'll be a wee bit earlier, obviously, maybe 8, 8:30. Lovely wee bar here as well. They're doing food. I've seen people with pizzas. Jamie, I've done a video in there. Kathmandu. You'll see it soon. Chris, yeah, I'll watch a bit of that. Should be a good game. But there's some on-games on, so maybe after that we'll see. Some on-game takes priority, doesn't it? Thanks very much, Gary, for your kind donation. Appreciate it. Going to start heading up towards the square in a minute. Because I think the sun's went down. I think it definitely has went down. Okay, right, and I might need help here because I Google mapped the way down here, but my other phone's nearly out of charge. This one's not got much charge either, maybe 25%, so I've not planned anything this trip well whatsoever. I'm going to be better organised for the next trip, I can assure you. Murdo, do I work in Scotland? Well, technically yes, but I'm trying to do the YouTube stuff, so technically work anywhere. Right, let's head up. Right, say goodbye to beautiful Majorca here. Raimundo, thanks very much for your kind donation. Really appreciate it. Right, we're going to go right here. Hopefully the connection will stay okay. It's pretty nice here, isn't it? I'm glad I came down here. Now, Michael, you're asking how do you donate? I think there's a wee button down the bottom that says Super Chat or Super Sticker. You can donate through that way. Or you can go into Buy Me a Coffee /Scotsman and donate directly there as well. Thanks very much. But thanks for joining me anyway. What a view, eh? So if I ever come back to Santa Ponza, I probably will one day. I'm definitely coming back down here. I'm going to get here earlier, get a wee table. I don't have the tripod, but I can sit with a beer or anything. Unprepared.
In English, you get your money back when you...
Oh, thanks very much, David and Anna. Really appreciate that. I'll be back in Tenerife soon. Potentially very soon. Possibly in the next couple of weeks. Keep that a secret. I've not booked any flights yet. Flights are pretty dear to Tenerife just now, but the accommodation's a lot cheaper than Majorca, so it'll kind of balance out. I've got the flights pretty cheap here, but the accommodation's quite dear. How far from Santa Ponza? Under 10 minutes, Lynn, from Santa Ponza Square. Thanks, Scott. Do me a wee favour, guys. After this video, or even if you're on a phone or another phone, whatever, go to Majorca Under the Sun. It's Majorca spelled Mallorca Under the Sun. It was Alex who recommended to come down here. I was speaking to her on WhatsApp when I was sitting in the Caledonian bar, and she says, you're in the square, you have to go down and see the sunset here. I'm so glad I did. I'd never have known to come down here. So it was only Alex who told me to come down here. So do me a wee favour, it doesn't cost anything. Give her a wee subscribe. She's nearly at 10,000. Yeah, Alan, the flights to Tenerife are very expensive just now. Christina, Gran Canaria. I'm planning to go to Gran Canaria, Lanzarote and Fuerteventura in the winter months. Because in the winter months there's not going to be much point coming to other destinations that are not that busy. So that's what I'm holding off for. Thanks, Paul. I think I'll just follow the crowd here. So we're going to head back up to Santa Ponza. Or maybe past the square. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, give it a wee subscribe. Alex is lovely and she's really good information on Majorca. Our channel's doing really well. I was saying to her earlier on, I think by the time I come back here next year in a year's time, she's going to be well beyond 20,000 subscribers. She's got a lot of views on her videos. Nice, eh? Hold on, viewers. The enemy of YouTube music. Guy in his car playing music. Starts to close down at the end of October, Scott. I was speaking to Alex, she says officially the season finishes on October the 31st. But quite a few resorts get quieter before that, I think. Live music, there's a lot of live music in Santa Ponza. I've done a video earlier on, going down the main bit. So yeah, there's a lot of live music in Santa Ponza. I actually found a lot in Magaluf. I found about 6 bars with live music in Magaluf. There's not many in the strip. There's one bar in the strip, Mulligan's. You'll see the video coming soon anyway. And what's £323? Matt Master, is Matt Master in Gran Canaria just now? I thought he was in America. Could be. Liverpool smashed it. They did smash them, I thought they did. But it's a friendly, isn't it? Well, Alan's flights to Tenerife, geez, well, that's dear. That's very expensive. Alan, you going during school holidays, it'll be expensive then if it is. I was looking at flights in November, they're roughly about £200 return, which is not extortionate, but it's not cheap, is it? Remember the days when the lockdowns and all that were on, I get the flight back with Ryanair, it was €5. Those days are gone, I think. Seeing that my flight out here was £21.99, so I can't complain. But I've made up for it in accommodation costs, to be fair. The weird thing about Majorca, I was saying this to somebody else the other day, I reckon it gets warmer. See when it comes to like 9 o'clock, you think it's cooling down, then like 9, 10 it starts to increase again. The weather is so hot. Don't do school holidays. If you come to Majorca, I think package holiday is going to work out cheaper than doing accommodation separately. One of the few places I'd ever say that. I've not booked a package holiday for so long. Dave, love your vlogs, but keep on about football. I only mentioned it for a minute. Come on, Liverpool smashed City. You mention it. Sorry. You've got to give a wee bit of yourself. I mean, we're born if I don't give any opinions, wouldn't it? Wee camper van there, eh? Yeah, wee dog there as well. McTavish's tonight, Paul. I was in McTavish's earlier on, a wee trip down memory lane. I done, thanks Angie, I done a wee video walking past McTavish's. You'll see it in the channel soon. When I went there with my friends, I went there 14 nights in a row when I was in Santa Ponza. Can you believe that? Never mind going to McTavish's, can you believe drinking 14 nights in a row? That would kill me now. Somebody's asking how old I am. I'm that old, I had to think how old I am. 48. Yeah, 14 nights in a row drinking, jeez oh. Literally, I need to consider, if somebody actually offered me thousands to do that, I need to consider it. Benidorm next, I'm not sure. Definitely next year. Possibly could be a wee weekend break in October, but I can't guarantee that, I don't know. Thanks so much everybody that's joined me on this unannounced live. I can't believe there's over 200 of you on the live stream. I've not even announced it or planned it or anything. So thanks very much. Just a boy, Alan. Alan, I shouldn't ask what age you are. I still feel young. I don't look young, but I still feel young. It's quite a nice wee walk down here. It's got a nice vibe to it. Yeah, Volcano is a nice hotel. That's the nicest hotel I've stayed in Tenerife. I know that a lot of you watching this will probably say it wouldn't be hard, Kevin. We know some of the other places I've stayed in. $63, Alan. Oh, yeah, look, Mel. Thanks, Anne. I'm in Santa Ponza. Somebody's asking me to in. I've just left Costa de Calma down at the sunset and I'm walking up towards Santa Ponza. Yeah, Majorca's nice. I think the massive advantage Majorca's got is it's such a short flight to get here. The weather is incredible. I mean, you could argue the weather's too hot actually just now. Somebody asked me to get the train to Soler. No, I didn't, I'm afraid. I just had to weigh up the pros and cons of that. I was struggling for time. Stephen Julie, Ibiza is on the list, but the same issue with Majorca. I can get not too bad flights with Ibiza. Accommodation is very, very expensive. Thanks, David. Yeah, if you're watching, give it a wee thumbs up. And for some reason you're watching, you've not subscribed, it's absolutely free. And if you hit the subscribe button, it's free. I'll get you a wee beer. Chris, do I make a living from the videos? At the moment, they're doing okay, yes. I've done a couple of videos. People ask me how I can go abroad and stuff like that. The way YouTube works basically is, let's say a video gets 10,000 views. Some of them in New York are not doing that great, but anyway, eventually they might get 10,000 views. Roughly YouTube will pay £3, £4, £5 per 1,000 views. So if you get a video at 10,000 views, you might make 30, 40, 50 pounds, depending how long the video is, etc. Longer videos do a lot better. So I hope that explains it. Billy's camera, check it out on YouTube. Let's get a wee channel. Hi Angela. Yeah, so basically that's the way YouTube works. So if you guys don't watch the videos, I can't go away anywhere. So this is why I appreciate your support so much. Even going to different places outside Tenerife, I know they don't get as many views as other places, but it helps build the channel. I bring in new people who are maybe interested in Majorca, and then in the winter you might consider Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Forteventura. So that's the way it works. Yeah, Angie, I've been offered a few sponsorships that are quite interesting. I've not done any yet. We'll see. Some might come on the channel soon. Right, okay. I think it's right here. If anybody knows this area, I Google mapped it on the way down. My other phone's nearly out of charge. Yeah, Mark, that's strange. No, I never pay for the seat normally. Only time I might do it sometimes is if I'm going to do a landing video. The landing videos get between 5 and 10,000 views normally. Didn't pay for one this time, I kind of regretted it. I'm in Santa Ponza just now, somebody was asking. Turkey's on the list. Yep, Alan, definitely do one in October. If I'm there in October, we'll definitely do one together. Oh, Jim, you'll enjoy Santa Ponza. It's got one busy main street with a lot of lively bars, but all the other places are quite quiet. Right, hold on. I've not marked this. Anybody know am I going the right way up to the square? Can anybody help me here? Hold on. Right, I think everybody's going up this way. Paul, I don't think I'll be there in 4 weeks. I think I'll be there before you. We'll see. I'll give you a wee secret. Yours, Paul, staying in the last Palmeiras hotel. So if you see him on the channel, you have to go and say hello to him. Okay, fingers crossed it's the right way. Thanks very much, Paul. Appreciate that. Thanks, Clayton. I'm lucky. I appreciate it. Sometimes I complain about stupid things, first world problems, but at the end of the day, you've got to be grateful. Some people have not been away for a couple of years, so I really appreciate it. Thanks, Alan. Well, thanks, Anne, sorry. I couldn't read the writing there. Yeah, Turkey's definitely on the list. Somebody was asking how do I feel on my own. Absolutely fine. I tell you what I did feel, but if I go away and there's not any football stuff on, I prefer much to go away when there's something on that interests me, like football or golf, because I can break up the day a wee bit, a couple of hours break, and watch, like say today, I watched the second half of the Liverpool game, so that helps. Thanks, Andrew. I'll hopefully be somewhere else in a few weeks. We'll wait and see. Thanks, Paul, for the time. Is that the time? 8:25? 9:25? Right, hold on. I think I'm coming up to the square. Does anybody know if I'm coming up to the square? I did come down this way, but I've got zero memory and I Google Maps it, so I was lazy. Thanks very much, Raimundo. Not seen the Blue Lagoon bar yet. Foot's doing okay actually, holding up. Yeah, definitely, Angela. Accommodation in Majorca is a lot more expensive than what I've seen so far, without a doubt. I mean, you'll see some of the videos, some of the rooms I've stayed in. I could get really nice hotels in Tenerife for some of the prices I paid. I stayed in one last night in Magaluf, and you'll see it soon. The Flamboyant Caribe. A few subscribers were asking me about it actually. Nice wee restaurant here. A few people were asking me about that hotel. I don't recommend it. It's a 4-star hotel in theory it is. The food was absolutely shocking, right? Breakfast and dinner. I've done videos on it. You'll see it soon. And the room's right on the strip, so it's very, very noisy, so I kept getting waking up during the night. There was people still on the strip at 6 in the morning. Now, to be fair, I can't blame the hotel for that. I knew the hotel was on the strip, at the end of the strip at Mulligan's. What did surprise me, there's loads of families booked in that hotel, I couldn't believe it. So I don't recommend the hotel, no. Hey Gary, top of the road then, turn right. Okay, I'm not sure, I might just stop at the square and maybe move on somewhere else because the square's got a lot of live music, which instantly is going to demonetise me. I'm being honest with you guys. Okay, right, so I can hear the square now. The hostel, Julie, yeah, the hostel was fine. The wee street it's in is a wee bit run down to be fair, but it's right next, I mean I don't know what age you are, it's right next to the strip on Magaluf. I don't recommend right next to the strip Magaluf unless you're between 18 and 30. Otherwise, you'd probably stay in better else. How could they give me quieter? Okay, so there's Kelly's Irish Bar. They've got live music on just now, which I'll need to speak over. Now, the funny thing is, I passed there earlier on and I couldn't even notice that bar was there, so I need to speak over it. Somebody was mentioning Greece there. I did look at Greece. I seen cheap flights to Kos. So it all depends on the deals and accommodation. Just not sure how many videos I can get done. BCMs in Magaluf. I've got a video coming soon outside BCMs. I actually finish at BCMs. I've got a quick video on BCMs on my other channel, Walk with Kevin. You'll see outside it. So BCMs is for the young ones. It was €60 to get in the night I filmed. You don't need to guess yours, I didn't go in. Here's another bar I didn't notice earlier on. Got live music on as well, don't have it on right now. Another Irish bar. The whole of Ireland is in Santa Ponza, by the way. There's so many Irish bars. Reminds me a wee bit of Porto do Carmen. So that's the old triangle. Not been to Sunny Beach. Bulgaria, no. Hold on, viewers. Some bad news. It's the end of the beer. I need to speak over the music, but so that's the old triangle. I don't even think these bars are open. I'm by earlier on, trying to find a bin, but I'm struggling. Right, so down here we have the square. Hi Maria. Yeah, Andrew, the hostel itself, the room is fine. Again, it comes down to what you like doing. I wouldn't recommend staying next to the strip Magaluf if you're not young. I'm only staying there because I'm doing videos. Boy George in BCM. Oh, hold on, the guy beating the horn at me. Yes, I'm in Santa Ponza, somebody was asking there. Michael, yeah, definitely would consider Salux, can jump on to Barcelona. Daniel. Right, okay. So we're at the square. Now I've done another video earlier on at the square, it was really quiet, there wasn't many people there. I can't go in there because there's too much music and they're just going to strike the channel for the music. But I've done other videos in the square. Try and speak over the music just now. They've got live music and a stage in the middle. They've got a lot of bars and it's very, very family friendly. It's a lot busier already here than it was earlier on. Hold on, I'll try and show you a wee bit without getting in. This might end badly, to be fair. Sorry, we're in Santa Ponza just now. Somebody was asking. Nerha's lovely, somebody was asking. It's a quiet place, but so it depends what you like. It's quiet. A weekend would be great in Nerha. Yeah, I'm in Santa Ponza at the square. Earlier on, there was virtually nobody here. We wait to see the video I've done on the channel, you won't believe the difference. A lot of these bars weren't even open. They stopped the music just for a wee minute, so that's good. How's the picture, still okay? So, we've got the Hogan stand here. We've got the Prince pub. We've got a big stage here with music, lots of families up there as well. A few Irish pubs there. We've got the Caledonian pub right at the end there. Thanks Gary. So we've got lots of wee family bars up there as well. Can't get right in there because it's actually got busy. Earlier on it wasn't busy. There's hundreds of seats there, different bars. Round the back there's a Glasgow bar, somebody mentioned that. But we're going to we'll move on a wee bit more. I'll try and speak over the music. If you're still watching and there's nearly 300 of you on the live, that's absolutely amazing. Do me a wee favour, if for some reason, I don't know why, because it's free, if for some reason you've not subscribed, just click the wee button there that says subscribe. If you're on your TV, go down to the bottom left, there's a wee logo, it looks like a camera, click on it, it will say channel, and then click OK and it will say subscribe. Signal's getting a wee bit blurry for me here, hopefully it's okay. Let's continue. Somebody was asking about live golf tonight. Honestly, I've got no interest in that live golf. To me it's exhibition golf. People have already been paid millions to play and there's no incentive for them to win tournaments, so they're only going for the money. I still do like watching golf, so I maybe would watch it, but realistically it's not proper golf. 3 rounds with no pressure of the cut. I'll not go on too much about golf because I know a lot of people are not into golf, but that's what I think. There's the Jardin do Mar hotel down there. A few bars and restaurants down there as well. I was at the Open at St Andrews. I didn't go in, but I was in St Andrews. What a beautiful place St Andrews is. I mean, it opens on, I'm going to go back there 5 years' time. If I'm still about, I'm going back there St Andrews. Absolutely loved it. Wife, not so much. Didn't like it so much. I loved it. Thanks, Joe. Here's another place that was not open earlier on when I went by. It looks quite nice. I can't see the name of it, Roy or something. Daniel. Yeah, it's nice round here, isn't it? Got a bus from Magaluf. I've done another video letting you know about that bus. The bus driver thought it was Sandra Bullock at a speed. He just absolutely battered over speed bumps, did not care less about it. And by the end, the bus limped home. The bus was dragging stuff at the back and all sorts. €3.
Oh, YouTube. Live stream.
Yeah.
Are you live on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
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 Very nice. Drinky. Vamos.
I don't know where the guys are from. Somebody was asking me about the Pirates Hotel. I'll give you a story about that. If you missed the other video earlier on, I walked into the Pirates Hotel because it looked really interesting. It looked a nice hotel. I thought I'd get a nice wee video in there for families. The guy literally escorted me out. He actually grabbed my phone and he was trying to take it out the gimbal that holds the phone. He was actually trying to steal my phone. The guy's a bit crazy. I thought he just says, "Oh, you can't film in here, leave." But he was physically trying to take the phone off me. So you won't see that video because I cut it short. I just started the video. I've done another one mentioning it. So that's the Pirates Hotel. That is actually just down from where I'm staying at Santa Ponza Pins. Yeah, I'm going to Palma for Alcudia. I need to go to Palma then Alcudia. I think it's going to be a long journey tomorrow. That's true, Daniel. It's full of Irish bars. Santa Ponza is full of Irish and full of Scottish. There obviously is a... This is Manilo's. Somebody recommended this in the comments. Was it the guys from Leicester? I'm not sure, but it looks a nice place. Yeah, it looks nice. It's going to bring us down towards the beach from memory. You can see how dark it's got compared to the start of the video. The sun's went down. There's quite a few bars here, quite busy earlier on. The football's on. Bellevue, yeah, I'm not quite sure who that is. Christina, that's right, there's always dramas, always dramas. Now, I need to get my bearings when I get there. Depends what time I get there at. There's Sebastian's snack bar, which is quite busy inside. Wee dog. So head round the corner, some other bars round here. It's not that big, Santa Ponza. You can. Oh, hold on. Sad news. Pie in the Pint Cafe shut. Round the corner, hopefully get a bit brighter. It's a wee bit blurry down here. If you're still watching, give it a wee thumbs up. I can see about 134 of you. I'll give it a thumbs up. There's nearly 300 on. Good news is, it doesn't cost anything. If you're on your TV, there's actually a way of doing thumbs up on your TV. But I don't want to complicate things because it's not that easy. Pie in the Pint, that's Scottish definitely. Right, sushi bar. Quite busy in there. I just seen it opening earlier on. Yeah, there's not many people selling stuff, but if you get to the main strip, it gets busier. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. Very unexpected live. It's just when I get down there, I just thought this is going to be wasted in a 2-minute video. Yeah, I've heard Alcudia is quite spread out, so we'll see how far I get in a day. I'm not quite sure. It is a lot easier when I go to Tenerife and I know the place really well. It's a lot easier for me to do videos. Costa del Sol I found quite easy. I found my way around about that quite easy. Managed to get a lot of videos done. I found it a bit more difficult in Majorca. Bang the row. Yeah, don't worry, McTavish's bar, I'll be in there later on probably. Can you let us know where you're going live next? Sorry, yeah, Gary, I need to do that, yeah, sorry about that. Enjoy, Helen. So, a couple of wee bars coming up on the left hand side. Okay, this place has been here since 1982, Bar Granada. Portofino, right next to the Jaggy Thistle. Done a video earlier on, I hope you've seen it. Good location, eh? This place earlier on was absolutely jam-packed. People watching the Liverpool game. Thanks, Craig. Raimundo, I can tell you honestly, I think it's hotter here than it is in Tenerife. I cannot believe the heat at night. It's unbelievable. It's not. It doesn't relent at all at night. It's absolutely roasting. Vinny, no problem. I'm sorry I didn't let MD Nose do it. I wasn't planning a live. And then I just went down to the sunset and I thought, why not? Thanks, Helen. Yeah, and the lives I quite enjoy doing them. The interesting thing, this is kind of more of a kind of behind the scenes of YouTube. That live videos don't grow the channel that much. It tends to be just the people who watch the channel, watch the lives, whereas pre-recorded videos grow a wee bit more. So you'll see lives on other channels, they do get a lot of views, but they don't go over like 100,000 views or anything like that. They don't go crazy. So, but lives are good to throw into the mix because they're a bit different. I'm not sure about the parakeets. Nice this place. I know it's going to be a bit blurry here. Yeah, Magaluf is the place for the young ones, I'd say. There is a lot of young ones in Santa Ponza, but the main strip, the busy bars, there's a lot of young ones. It's got a bit of a mix. I've seen quite a lot of family hotels, people staying as well. We're just coming down to the beach here. Stay with me. It's a bit dark here. Thanks very much for joining me every day. I really appreciate it. That's one of the globals, I don't know how you pronounce it, hotels over there. The back of it heads right onto the beach. Thanks, Linz. There's a wee story actually, there's a wee beach bar there, I've done another video. They were advertising freshly squeezed orange juice for €1.50 and I thought that's amazing, I'm going to sit down and have a drink of that. And they come up and says, you want a small or a medium? And I says, okay, I'll just have a medium. So they brought me a medium, it's quite big. And then you tell me it was €5. As I ordered 2 or 3 smalls, it'd have been cheaper than ordering a medium. So those cheeky rascals were not interested, they're like, who cares? On data just now. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, I'm on data with Virgin Media. On my better phone, my good phone, I've got data with 3 Mobile who I don't rate whatsoever problems. I basically tested it. I've done 2 videos on 2 different phones and uploaded them to see what it got first, and the Virgin Media was up a lot quicker. I plan to do any live videos on my new phone, but because it's a lot better quality at night. But I was in a bar and I was charging the phone behind the bar. Well, I gave them the phone to charge, and it didn't charge. It charged like 2% over an hour, so that was a disaster. How hot is it? Just now, it must be about 30 degrees. It's very, very hot. No, we're not in Alcudia, we're in Santa Ponza. I'm sorry if I'm missing any comments, they're coming pretty quick. Yeah, a few people have mentioned the parakeets, I've not seen them yet. We're just coming down to the beach just now. Yeah, I've done a video past the rising sun earlier on, but I think I actually missed it. Any new hats? No, no, no new hats in this trip so far. I think we're going to pass McTavish's, which I've actually done a video on this street. This is a lovely street. A lot of people don't watch it live, so the video will be fine. It'll go out. It's a tree-lined street. It's really nice. McTavish's have got Elton John live tonight. Not the Elton John, but another guy. Somebody's asking why do you need a visa to go to Majorca next year. Not heard of that, no idea. I would doubt that, but not heard of it to be fun. Oh, hold on, that light's interfering with the camera, isn't it? It's really busy in there, but I can't show you because the light's flashing with the camera. Very nice down. When I started the video, kind of pity, I started it at the sunset, so a lot of people have missed the live will come in at the sunset, and unfortunately they'll probably leave, they won't watch the rest of it. So maybe should have started it somewhere else. I would agree with that. Santa Ponza is a farmer's market. I've seen so many families here. Do you know the funny thing is, I was in pubs with Magaluf at midnight and there was loads of families in them. I've done a video showing you that. I couldn't believe how many families were in Magaluf, right next to the strip. It's quite surprising. Now, for the guys who have joined me on my live, thanks so much. I'm going to show you a pub that I went into 30 years ago, 14 nights in a row. Somebody's asked to stop for a beer. I can't because I don't have the tripod to stable the phone. Maybe do it tomorrow, we'll see. You can't see it unfortunately, the light's clashing with this phone because I'm on my old phone. That's McTavish's basically, right there. So that's the bar that me and my friends went in 30 years ago. There's about 8 of us every night. And there used to be a guy from Paisley do karaoke in it. It's a really good bar. Elton John's on it tonight, so I can't really go in there. You hear him, but McTavish's, I've done another video, better quality. You'll see outside it. I didn't get banned, Vinny, no. Name of the resort, somebody's asking, Santa Ponza. McTavish's a lot of good bands on. Music starts about 9, 10 o'clock. What time is it? Do you know what time? Do you know what time it is? Quite a lot, Paul. I should do a wee step count to work out. I've not done as many videos on this trip for a variety of reasons. I've not done as many walks as I normally do. Thanks, Vinny. So that means it's 9:42 here. Do I get drunk every night? I certainly don't. I've hardly drank really on this trip. I had a few pints in Pappy's bar last night in Palmanova. Great band in there, really enjoyed it. Hoochie, the band. Carlos III, here since 1977. I used to go to a nightclub here called Fama. It's not here anymore. I don't know whether it used to be here or it's moved somewhere, I don't know. It was 30 years ago, but... Speak over the music here, quite a nice pub in there. German pub, the looks of it. Pity I'm on the old phone. Thanks, Sam. Somebody's asking to hire a car, never, can't be bored with that. Never hire a car, just jump on buses, trains. Costa del Sol's brilliant. If you're on your own, single travels, Costa del Sol's brilliant. You can jump on trains all over the place. Look at the steps here, it's very hilly in bits. Can't really see because the light up the top, but it's very, very hilly in bits here. Yeah, first of all, car hire at the moment is really, really expensive. Second of all, I just can't be bored with it. If you got the car, it would be a lot easier for me. If I go back to Malta one day, I've stayed in Malta before, don't know if you know that. If I go back to Malta one day, I might hire a car because it's easier to get about, driving the same side. I could do a lot of resorts in one day, but probably for these trips, no. This place looks really nice. Yeah, Farmer Disco, that's the one I've been to. What happened to it? Don't know what happened to it. It's not there anymore, so maybe it's been into something else. Andy, for our ages, you mean our age? Yeah, there's plenty going on in Santa Ponza. A lot of live music on the main strip and the bars. I would, Mark. I would. But, I don't know. Calador I'm going to do next time. I'm sorry I've missed all the other places in Majorca. A lot of people mentioned Calabona, Calamalor, Caladior. Next time I come back I'm going to go to these places. There's the Sunburger. So just up there to the right is the main strip. Actually straight through here's the main strip. Let's go down to the beach. Up there's all where the busy bars are, the live music and stuff like that. I'll take another video maybe showing you what it's like just now. Let's go down and see what the beach is like. Porto Plains, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. It's going to depend how long it takes me to get to Alcudia tomorrow and other things. We'll see. Yeah, turn right down towards the beach, that's right. If you're still watching, give it a wee thumbs up. Doesn't cost anything, that's the good news for tonight. And also, if you're new to the channel and for some reason you've not subscribed, it's absolutely free. Just click the wee button, say subscribe. Doesn't really make any difference to the channel regarding making money or anything like that, to be honest with you, but it brings sponsors on board and it just makes me feel better. That's it. I know, Mark, I probably should do it, but you like to walk about and then at the end of the night, maybe afternoon, have a wee beer stop somewhere. If you've got the car, you can't do that, can you? Somebody's saying the camera's out of focus. Can't really do much about that. Maybe the reception's getting a bit poorer here. I'm not on my good phone, unfortunately. I'm on the old phone. It'd be a lot better for the old phone. It's brilliant for night videos. So we've got a wee beach club over here, Coco Bay. I had a burger, somebody's asked about Burger King. I had a Burger King last night, it was shocking. Because the hotel food was shocking, so I was still hungry. And it wasn't good. It's really busy in there. Nice wee pizza restaurant over there as well. Okay, so we're down at the beach. I've not seen many tapas Vinny here at all. Oh, there's Burger King, like somebody was saying. I'm going to avoid Burger King tonight. I need to go in somewhere and get some tea, definitely. So, there is the beach. I know you can't really see it, right? Some nice restaurants along the beach there as well, down the bottom. Somebody getting a wee picture there. Daniel, I know, it could be a mistake travelling on Sunday to Alcudia. We'll find out tomorrow. I need to go to Palma first of all. So that's the beach down there. I've done a few videos during the day in the beach, so you will see it. Nice wee beach bar there as well, eh? And they're saying get a nice curry, that is a possibility. Quite a nice curry in Palma. Taste of India. Somebody's going to be in Alcudia in 13 days. I'll just be there for one day, but I'll let you know what I think. Michael, thanks very much for your very kind donation, really appreciate it. Yeah, it's quite far from the airport, Alcudia. I just thought I was here, I had to pick where it was going to go. Did I go over to the east coast or go up north? I just thought I'd pick one place. I could easily just stay here all night, but limited how many videos I can do really here. We don't stay in the Mac Club. We didn't, Daniel, no. I'll do a video showing you the kind of main bar, the main street, sorry, with all the nightclub and the kind of bars and all that, because I'm right next to it. Well, I'll see, depends if I've got enough charge on my phone to do it. I've done a video earlier on, it wasn't that busy. Don't know if you heard that, viewers. I had a phone call in from the wife there. How bad's that? She's not even watched it on YouTube. She's not even on live. And if you watch this back, you're in trouble. There's McDonald's there. So get McDonald's and Burger King. Thanks, Gordon. Hopefully a few weeks to Tenerife, we'll wait and see. Caricatures everywhere, aren't they? Somebody asked who's phoning, that was the wife phoning. So that's gave it away that she's not watching the live, she's not watching YouTube live. Exactly, Mark. Did you hear that phone ringing? I don't know if you can hear that on YouTube. Did you hear the phone ringing there? It's quite funny. Hair braiding. I seen a wee girl getting her hair braided earlier on and she was absolutely sobbing, crying. I just thought that's so cruel. Her parents didn't even step in to say stop. It was amazing. I'm glad I never filmed it actually. Quite nice down here. It's quite more of a family feel. Paul, keep that quiet. Alexander, what are you saying? We are the people. Obviously a Rangers fan. I don't understand that slogan from Rangers fans. I've got to be honest with you. I don't really understand what it's about at all. And I'm a St Mirren fan, so I don't care. I'm not a Celtic Rangers fan. Sprouts for breakfast, hotel on the left, this one. H10, Costa del Mar. That's the one. So, nice wee markets down here, aren't they? We'll see if there's any more down here. I don't think there is much more. You see BCM's getting advertised here. This guy Steve was playing here last night in BCM, €60 to get in. I declined it. He was playing in Vegas one time, I was there as well. Oh, wee beach bar here. Nice. Busy in there. Unfortunately, a lot of music on there. Didn't realise it was actually as busy down here. Sorry, missed some comments. There a lot of comments got there, I missed them. Vinny, I don't think that famous. It's nice down here, but definitely more of a family vibe down here. Although if I was to take you on the main street and you see some of the bars, you would not think it's a family place. It's just got one busy main street that's got a lot of lively bars. Everybody else is pretty suited for families. Guys, we've been on 1 hour. Thank you so much. Christina, favourite resort so far? I don't know, I'm going to reserve judgment on that. Let's do a video tomorrow night, I'll tell you, when I've seen Alcudia. I don't know, they've all got different, they've all got something to offer, haven't they? Thanks everybody for watching, I really appreciate it. Don't forget on your way out, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, I really appreciate it. I've got no idea where I'm going now, the phones are nearly out of charge, I might need to go back to the damn hotel and charge them. We'll wait and see. But thanks so much guys for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll have some videos from Alcudia. There might be one out before I get to Alcudia. I don't know what it'll be about, maybe showing you something on Santa Ponza, we'll wait and see. But I'll try and do a live tomorrow night in Alcudia. I'll try and schedule it so you get a wee bit of notice. Thanks very much for everybody joining me. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night all.